So, Casey, we have the coolest surprise to show you.
All right, let me pop it up.
Tommy and I spent hours this past week implementing pretty much a sound for everything that's in the game.
Yeah, almost every night since the last meeting, it feels like.
Yeah.
Did you guys get Wise to work?
Yes, we
Yeah.
finally figured out how to implement the sounds using Wise.
Yeah, what it came down to is like I just had to learn C# better. Once I learned that, and then we kind of looked it up together what the code call was for Wise, then I knew how to implement it almost instantly. And since then, we've just been literally sprinting with it.
Yeah.
It's like, what else do you want to have a sound? Okay, so I'm just gonna shut up and let it explain itself.
Yes. That's mac and cheese, Haley.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to die. Let me reload it because it's gonna be messed up.
It sounds so good.
So, and we even have like,
Nice.
so every pickup has a sound, and so that's an original break sound, and now it does a broken sound.
Nice.
And the coins are implemented when you collect those.
Yeah.
And it has distance. It reads distance. So if I, oops.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, same with all of these. They all have their own proximity and their own sound and distance. So like, if I kill this guy across the room, well, his proximity is real big, but it's quieter than it would be if I
you were
was
up
right.
next to 'em. Oh yeah, the dash too.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Here's the dopest one, bro. Check this out. This one's probably my favorite. Check this out.
Yeah.
Boing.
How fucking badass is that? Bitch. Let's see. Yeah, on the sword. Oh. So we killed that guy, so... Ow, that isn't what I meant to do.
I like the sound he makes when he shoots.
It's a level up sound.
Gain health orb. Stamina orb.
They all got their own blood. And then I kind of razzed up the second room. Oh, I hate my life. I didn't mean to drop it. Fuck. Alright. And honestly, it's fun.
Yeah, and you can like hear all the sound effects, and yeah, it's super good. Y'all crushed it.
If we look at our player controller script, there's sound effects right here for we got a cursor select, unselect, and dash. And the reason why these certain sound effects are on this script is because this script controls these functions. But what's neat is, like, say Haley in a week from now says, you know, Tommy, I came up with better sounds for the cursor. Okay, so we just upload it in Wise and then just pick it,
Yeah.
and then it drops it right in, and then that's it.
How are you guys making it so the sound lasts as long as the how long you want it and stuff? Is that just something that you already plan ahead, Haley?
Yeah, I think it's just from experience, I guess, from doing it for those projects in the past. Tommy is the one who's figured out, okay, it needs to go in this script.
This script, this position, you know, like where should it be in the order of the code. But as far as like the duration, really that's Haley. Like the what was it? You watched a video of the staff shooting and then based the sound off of watching that,
Yes,
right?
that and
So
the level up to make sure it was like the right length.
there you
So
go. Yeah.
if Casey, if you like make an animation and you're like, it's not in the game yet, but you want to send it to me, I can just put that video in my, like where I'm making my sounds and just make sure I make it that length.
Then I put it in the code where it starts at the beginning of the animation, so it's pretty synced up. For a deeper level of syncing things up, for instance, our player step, I can call a step event. Like right here, this is a call event that calls the proper play event,
Yeah.
so that when he's at this frame of animation, it plays the step sound. Same here, there's another one for that step. So when he's there and there, you're going to hear step foot sounds. What's cool is on the Wise side of things, like if we go to our, where is it, our footsteps, you know, we have an array of footsteps for whatever it is. So it circulates through these random containers. So every footstep is a different sounding footstep. Same with everything, like the sword swing. Like there's 5 different sword swings. So every time you swing it, you're going to get a random one of these.
Yeah.
We were like beating ourselves up, or at least I was thinking like this is not going to work. We're going to have to just use Unity and not Wise. But now that we figured it out, it's like we pretty much laid out the bones for any type of sound, really.
I'm so glad y'all figured it out.
I need to sit down and figure out the pushback method with the level up. And then if I can figure that out, then I want to have higher level swords that when you swing, they kind of put out a wave of push.
Yeah, okay.
And maybe do like small amounts of damage. So it's not too overpowered, but it's also going to be as useful as said bow.
Yeah.
For my week, I basically just finalized the website. So I have a bunch of pages on there. Looks best on mobile, so I'm just gonna send y'all the link. So I used a free web host. So there's a banner at the bottom, but all we would have to do is find a different web host and pay like $2 a month, and then there won't be any banner. And then the URL is also a free domain. So last time we bought a URL, I think we paid $10 for the
Yeah.
whole. So
Right on.
yeah.
Just looking at the link though, Casey, it looks really cool with the hiatus logo.
Yeah, I didn't have that before when I sent it to Kalani, and I was like, ooh, that would be a nice touch because we're going to be sending this through text,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Basically, every page on the website works, except I was having a problem when I was uploading it with the contact page for some reason. Basically, all it has on there is a form that you can fill out, and it's on a separate website we can all have the login for.
I love that about page, Case, with the mimic you guys called it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That looks so cool.
I love the look of it.
Me too.
Yeah, this is great, Casey. Good job. I love the way it looks.
The
Me
blog
too.
page is basically just going to be our Twitter feed. So that we can all have a login to as well. And we could just like tweet and it'll go show up as the blog. So we can post quick updates. For the
See.
team page,
Oh, that's
we
so
have to
cool.
decide what kind of avatars we want. If y'all want me to make like a pixel art avatar of you, or if we want to just do like our real photos.
I like the idea of pixel avatar.
Me too.
But yeah, that's what I worked on this week.
Good job, Case.
Hell yeah, man.